Good evening, everyone. This is your Diamond Director, Kathleen Deggelman. Great to be with you today. Well, we are already here into the second month of the year, and I hope that you finished 2018 with a bang and that your 2019 is off to a great start. And before we jump in, I just want to wish Kim, our fearless leader and good friend, a happy birthday. I know that some of you have already wished her a happy birthday. But I hope she's off enjoying her day with her sweet husband. I hope she's doing something fun. So happy birthday to Kim. It occurred to me last night when I was gathering my thoughts that some of you might be wondering what your line of sponsorship is, what your upline is. So let me just take a moment to share that with you. I introduced Diamond Director Kathleen Redu right after I joined Jeunesse back in September of 2012. And Kathleen Redu introduced Diamond Director Bekki Hurley. And we all three went Diamond together in early 2015. And early on in the game, Bekki sponsored your fabulous leader, your birthday girl, Kim Galki, and Kim sponsored Sanji. And that's how we all came together. So you have an amazingly strong line of sponsorship. And if you're new to network marketing, you have landed in a great place with both Jeunesse and your team of leaders. There are many, 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 many people in Jeunesse that wish they had this type of sponsorship. It's unusual to have this many diamonds backing each other in a line of sponsorship with Jeunesse. So I'm grateful to each and every one of you and to every day that we get to work together. I have a lot to share with you today, but first let's talk about the actual business. Jeunesse celebrated our 9th anniversary. I can't believe that much time has gone by on September 9th, 2018, and we finished 2018 with worldwide record sales of 1.46 billion. I'm sure you probably have already seen that on Facebook. That is another record-breaking year for us. And you know, it's kind of hard to get your head around how much money that is, but we have now, I think this is our 3rd year in a row of breaking well over $1 billion in revenue. So that is an amazing track record. This is the creme de la creme in the network marketing world and even beyond. How many people do you know that wish they could have been a part of a company like Apple or Amazon when it was truly still just getting started? That's the quality of the company we're keeping with Jeunesse. And it really doesn't get better than this. So if you have moments or even days where you question what you are doing, remember who you are partnered with. It's the best. Jeunesse is the best. I've been in the business world for 35 years, and I have never seen a company as exceptional as Jeunesse. We're so very fortunate to be here in this place right now, not only with everything that Jeunesse has ahead, but what India has in the future with Jeunesse. And I'm sure as many of you know, probably all of you know, India was the #1 market for the top 10 markets in 2018. So congratulations to all of you. The #1, that was a 72% increase to land to the very top of the growth market. So congratulations to our team, to India, to Anshu. That's a great success for being so new in the business. And I want to encourage you to use these numbers, use these statistics, the income, the growth, India's position when you're talking with your prospect. Say these numbers with pride. Throw your shoulders back. This is your partner. This is who you get to be in business with. When you're talking to the naysayers, use this revenue. Well, $1.46 billion. Did you hear me right? $1 billion in sales for 1 year and in over 140 countries. Even the very most skeptical people have to acknowledge how impressive that is. Some admin to note, let's talk for a moment about smart delivery, about our auto ship, and thank you, Sam, for your comments in the beginning. Your monthly auto ship, I cannot stress how important that is. If you're not on smart delivery, And if you're not teaching your team how to be on smart delivery, then you are making this harder than it has to be. There are special bonuses happening right now. You can get free serum or free serum by prepaying 3 to 12 months of auto ship. And everybody loves free products. So now's your chance. Instantly Ageless is coming soon. Last I heard, it was very soon. And Zen Weight Management is already there. Two great new lines for you to build with. Our team, your upline, absolutely took off when Instantly Ageless was introduced in North America in late 2014, early 2015. And Zen is a fantastic product for healthy eating and lifestyle. And you know anyone that needs to lose some weight? We all do. Maybe a couple of people, right? Most of us are looking for healthy ways to be fit and healthy and to stay that way. And one of the things I love about our family of products, I think we have just the right amount of assortment. We don't have too much, we don't have too little, but one of the things I love about the variety and the breadth is that we have something for everyone. Maybe not all of them are for everyone, but there's something in the family of products that you get to represent that just about everybody you're going to be talking to would be interested in. We have a promotion running right now, the Jeunesse Elite Express. This is a global promotion that rewards new and existing distributors whose paid as rank is Sapphire 50 executives or below. And you can earn one of 7 bonuses in addition to the commissions and the recognition. So there's some serious money on the table. Think of this as the 7th way you get paid in Jeunesse. Another way to help build your business faster and smarter is to go for these promotions. And if you do, your team will. And I've said this before, one of the most important things you can do for your team is for you to advance in rank and to earn the promotions. You show them that you can do it, and they believe that they can do it too. We bring people hope, and we inspire them by leading the way, and that means you earning those promotions. So I'm looking forward to hearing about a lot more of that for you. And the announcement that I'm the most excited about is, for the first time ever, Jeunesse University is coming to India. There are multiple dates and 4 cities, and you should book your tickets now because this will sell out. You want to go to at least one of these and bring as many of your team as you possibly can. The people who go fast in this business know that you have to leverage the corporate events. That means that you bring the people, you fill the bus, and you let the corporate team and the leadership, the field leadership, feed into your people. Let them educate your team and lift them up. All you have to do is bring them there. You'll always, always, always wish you had more people at these events. So do get these tickets now. They will sell out. The university events are taking place in Delhi, April 6th, Bengaluru, April 7th, Mumbai, April 9th, and Kolkata, April 11th. So take advantage of these events. It's so great that in our business model, Jeunesse spends the money to put these events together, and all we have to do is show up and bring people. I know there's a cost of time and money, but I've never been to an event where I thought that wasn't worth it. I've always, always thought that was worth it. So you've just heard me talk about how important it is to attend the corporate events. Well, it's just as important to take advantage of the promotions. These are 2 major activities as part of our daily activities in building our business: the events and taking advantage of the promotions that the company provides. There's a reason for that saying: those who show up go up. So I'm going to switch gears. There's a couple of key principles I'd love to share with you tonight. And a big part of what we do as leaders is to coach our business partners and our teammates. Make sure you're working with the people who want your coaching, who deserve your coaching. You're in the sifting and sorting business. I often think that building Jeunesse is a little bit like dating. And for those of you that are single, and for those of you that were single at one time, remember, or you're experiencing, that sometimes you meet people that aren't right for you. And the sooner you moved on in dating and the sooner you move on in Jeunesse, the more likely you're going to meet the right, Mrs. Wonderful or Mr. Wonderful in dating, or the right business partner for you in Jeunesse. And that is so true. Don't spend your time on the wrong people. It's so important in network marketing to spend your time with the people who deserve your time and energy. We often get hung up thinking that this person would be so great if only. And it's those onlys, if onlys, that can take up a lot of your time. And time is the one thing that you can never get back. So you want to sift and sort. And as you're talking to people, assess the fit. Are they a good fit for you? Are they a good fit for Jeunesse? Do they have some skills that will help them build this business? Are they eager? Are they coachable? Do they want more out of their life? Are they positive? Will you enjoy hearing from them? If you cringe at the thought of working with this person, if you cringe at the thought of the telephone ringing when this person calls you yet again for support, then by all means, don't do it. Let someone else bring them into the business. Maybe you can even, to use another dating term, match them with someone on your team that would get along with them. If someone is generally negative or critical, they're going to be that way in this business too, and it won't be fun. And one of the key principles that I think we don't talk about very often is this business is supposed to be fun. This is something that most of us do on the side and in our part-time. It's supposed to be fun, right? So sift and sort. Maybe the person you're talking to just wants to be a customer. Not everyone is meant to be a builder. Customers are great. We all need hundreds of customers for this to take off. If they want to be a builder, then you have a responsibility to not just enroll them and take off, but to sponsor them. The definition of the word sponsor, I looked it up last night. One who assumes responsibility for some other person. You brought them into the business. It's your responsibility to help them. Now they have to want to help themselves too. There's a saying in this business, you can't want this more for them than they want it for themselves. Think about that. What does it look like for you to want this more for them than they want it for themselves? It means you get caught in the game of pushing a boulder up the hill. And right now, you may have a few boulder pushings going on up that hill, and I would encourage you to let them come back down. Let the boulder come back down the hill and work with someone that wants your help to get to the top, that wants to partner with you. And if you find that you're having to push too much instead, then go look for the people or work with the people that are already on your team that want you to lock arms with them and to really do this together. Keep looking for those people. And I know you've heard me say this before, but you only need a handful of people to be very, very successful in Jeunesse. You don't need hundreds of leaders. You need a handful. And at the end of the day, most of us can count on one, maybe two hands, the people who truly made a difference in our business. The trick is, where is your handful? Sometimes they come to you sooner. Sometimes they take longer. Sometimes they come in and out, or sometimes they're disguised as something else. But if you stay in the game, you will eventually attract that handful. You have to put yourselves in situations where you can meet like-minded entrepreneurial people who are looking. Them looking for more, for something else, is absolutely key. Don't take that part lightly. Be a person that always lifts people up. Life can kick us around a bit. Has anybody else noticed that? Sometimes it's not easy. And sadly, most of us don't have someone cheer us up or clap for us past high school. When I first heard that, I couldn't really believe it. Shahid, I think you're doing something where you're sharing the screen. I'm not sure what changed, but maybe you could undo that for us. So be a person that always lifts people up. And sadly, most of us don't have someone to cheer us up. I think that's what people love most about going to our events. We truly cheer each other on. We applaud for each other. One of the things I love about this business is that we pull together to succeed together. It isn't like traditional business where if you get the job, it means that I didn't. There's much, much more room for everyone's success in this type of business. And my success only adds to your success, and your success adds to my success. That is not the case in I got introduced to network marketing. There's another saying in this business that this truly is a better way. And having experienced both now extensively and to a great deal, and having been successful in both traditional business and network marketing, I can tell you with 1,000% certainty that this is a better way. I have lots of nieces and nephews that are getting started with their careers, and I've introduced some of them to network marketing, to Jeunesse. Some are interested, some aren't. But as I watch them start working 10, 12, sometimes even 14-hour days for someone else, it makes me think of a plaque that I saw recently that said, "Get busy building your dreams, because if you don't, someone will hire you to build theirs." And what is so great about our business, the non-traditional way of building a business, is you really get to build your dreams. This is your life, and you get to create it, and you get to go after what it is that you want. This is one area. This is the type of business where it really is about you getting what you want and going after it. And in traditional business, it's about getting what your boss, what your employer wants, and getting that done. So more on the lift people up. If people, I think a lot of times people get down about what they're not good at. And if you become known as a person that lifts someone up and celebrates what they're good at, you're going to attract more people to you. And like attracts like. That's not a principle to network marketing. That's just a universal principle for the world. And if you're positive and encouraging, you're going to attract people who are positive, who enjoy life, who want to get something done, who want to make the most out of every day. And guess what you get if you're a negative person? More negative people coming your way. Some of you have seen on Facebook pictures of my husband. We call him Mr. Smiley. He is always smiling, almost always smiling. And he's known for being the guy that is always smiling. And it's true. He's almost always happy. And I feel so fortunate that I get to share my life with someone that's happy and encouraging and wants to lift people up. Every moment of every day, we get to choose who we are. When people say, well, I didn't have a choice, that just isn't an accurate statement. When I hear kids say, well, I didn't have a choice, I hope I gently correct them and say, you always have a choice. We almost always have a choice, and we get to make that choice. So what choices are you making? The fact that you're here today tells me you want to make choices that bring more joy and prosperity into your lives and into your family's lives. And I honor you for that. And the fact that you're here tells me that you're coachable. The fact that you're here tells me that you're an open person, that you are a person that wants more. And the fact that you're here tells me that you're willing to do the work, that you're willing to do your part. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you're known on your team as a person that lifts people up. You will attract so much more of what you want. Well, I'm going to bring our call to an end. It's wonderful to be here with you. I hope you take away some inspiration from this call. It's important to be on this call or listen to the recordings when you can't. We all share from our hearts, and it's our connection with all of you. We all get lifted up in different ways, and I know when I join the Jeunesse calls that I get to be on, I always walk away inspired. Kim, when you listen to this, thank you for all that you do. And again, happy birthday. We love you. Sanjeev, thank you for being the catalyst and the leader that you are. Sam, thank you for being who you are in the world and for all that you do. And for all of you, do share these recordings with your teammates. Thank you to all of you. Thank you for having the courage to step up, for believing in yourselves, for wanting more for yourselves and your families. for being dreamers and for being people that were willing to go after that, and for trusting Janess and us. Thanks for joining me today. Have a great night, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're very welcome. Thank you. If I could unmute this, I would, but somehow we're viewing Shahid's screen. So I'm just going to wish you all a good night. Great to see all of you. Have a wonderful night, and I will talk to you soon.
Hello.